how is everyone doing? And welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am VonnTheStatman. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. Now, you might want to go on my website a few times a week because I might be giving out a few hidden gems that can help you to win your DFS contest each week and to also help you dominate your fantasy leagues. So y'all ready? Welcome back, and thanks for following me on my DFS journey. So guys, let's get right into this 7-game slate. And guys, give you a bit of advice before you begin. Remember, if you have less than $150 in your bankroll, you don't want to play unlimited entry GPPs. You want to stick with a head-to-head contest that you create and to create 10-man and less contests, because when you have a low bankroll, you have to get the hang of DFS first, and you want to build your bankroll before you start taking chances, because if you take chances now, you'll be adding money to your account by the end of the week. All right, let's get right into it, guys. So I'm going to break down the point guard position today, guys. And as always, guys, you want to look at 3 games and get all of your players from those 3 games. You don't want to try to get one player from every game. See 3 games you like, pick your players, and roll with the punches. So today, I'm going to break down the point guard position. You have Young on the road at Toronto. He's now at 10-1. He's a little too high for my likings, even though he's been absolutely balling out 54, 55, 49. Having Murray has really helped him. Now he can kind of come off of the pick and rolls, catch the ball, shoot, and he can also create. So now he doesn't have all of the scoring on his back because Murray can score and also facilitate. Next, you got Ja Morant. He's a game time decision. Check back to see whether or not he plays. Kyrie Irving has been pretty good, and against Indiana, he should be good again. They actually just played, and he did well. He put up 44 points. Kyrie Irving is doing well. James Harden price tag has come down. He's playing against Washington. I like him against Washington. This is one game where I think he can ball out and get you like a 60-point game. Murray at Toronto. I just like Murray anytime he plays because he typically impacts 4 to 5 stat categories. If you look at his numbers, he had 21 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and he had 2 steals. So he's always in at least 4 stat categories. Love Halliburton. Fox at Charlotte. Love him as well. Ball is out. Holiday is coming off a 66-point game. Like, this is a major, major game. Look at this, guys. He put up 66 against Atlanta. So love that matchup. Cunningham had a big game. Not the last game he played, but the game before that. He put up 59. Look at this, 59 against Atlanta. 46. Been pretty consistent. Rozier, game time decision. Check back to see if he play. Porter is going against the Clippers. I kind of like this matchup because the Clippers, they're going to be playing him at home, but Houston will already pretty much be in that area, and they have young legs. I don't worry about back-to-backs with guys that are young. Van Vliet, this is the guy I really like today. Really feeling Van Vliet. I like playing Maxey when Embiid doesn't play, because when Embiid is playing, it's like throw the ball to Embiid and everybody is just standing around. It's pretty much Harden and Embiid. They just go back and forth with each other. And Max is kind of the odd man out. Look at the last game. Embiid played. He had 25 points. Without Embiid, he put up 60 points. So don't like him with Embiid. Dennis Smith against Sacramento. I like Dennis Smith, but his price tag is just extremely high. It's 68. He needs to get me 35, and I don't think he'll get that. I don't like Clarkson at 64. Simmons is starting to rise in price, but he's starting to round into shape, guys. I would definitely take a chance on Simmons before I took a chance on Clarkson. Green, I like him, but I will go with Jones over Green as well. I think Jones has a great matchup. Conley is coming off of a day's rest. I like when guys get that rest. So now he's going to come back fresh. He needed to take a little break. I like him. John Wall's a game time decision. You have to check back to see if he's going to play. Monte Morris has been priced up to $5,000. I don't understand why. He hasn't even done 30 all game. He was at 4.9, just came off of a bad game, so I don't know how he got priced up. Reggie Jackson, he's coming off of one of his better games. He had 18, 29, 18. Reggie is kind of that 20-point guy when Paul George is playing. Don't really know if I like him. Melton, same thing. When Embiid is playing, you don't want to run him. He put up 24, which ain't bad for 4.7. Martin is a game time decision. Wright is out. Carey probably will play, so we'll check back to see. Last game he played, he put up 17 points. Wow, that's not bad for first game all season. Maladon is going to play. I don't know how many minutes he'll get, 15, 20. So he's getting about 16, 17 minutes. So not really liking him. Don't really like Hayes. Mitchell, not really liking him. McConnell took the last game off. Patty Mills is hot or cold. He gets very little minutes as well. And no one else is worth mentioning. So guys, if you want to win your fantasy, start these players. If you made it this far, hit that like button, hit that share button, and subscribe to my video. You want to win your fantasy? You better start point guard Van Vliet. And you want to know why? Because he's the second best player on his team. And he can shoot. And he gets steals. And he will lead his team in assists. So if you want to win your fantasy, start Van Vliet. Want to win your fantasy? Start shooting guard Trent. You want to know why? Well, he's a great shooter. And when needed to, he can get assists and he can get you some rebounds. So if you want to win your fantasy, start shooting guard Trent. You want to win your fantasy? Start small forward George. You want to know why? Well, he's the best player on his team, and he's a triple-double threat, and he had a couple stinker games. You see his hands up? He like, all right, stat man, start me. So you want to win your fantasy? Start small forward George. You want to win your fantasy? You might want to start power forward Sabonis. You want to know why? Because he is a natural-born assassin. Meaning he's a great scorer. He's physical, and he's playing against a team that don't like to guard the center position. So if you want to win your fantasy, start power forward Sabonis. You want to win your fantasy? Start center Turner. You want to know why? Because he is a top shot blocker in the NBA, and he's a three-point specialist, and he just loves to hang out in the paint, snatching boards. So you want to win your fantasy? Start center Turner. My word for today is learn. Have you heard the saying, you must learn to earn? Well, ladies and gentlemen, in life, if you want to be better, have more money, and eventually become financially free, if that is your goal, you have to learn. Guys, books are now going for $1 a book. I just went to the bookstore, bought 10 books, $1 a piece. So it's no excuse in 2022 while you're not learning. You don't have to go to college or to a trade school to learn, but you do have to invest the time, sit down, cut off social media and all of this crap that is damaging your brain, and actually learn. Read your book. You can watch a YouTube how-to video. But if you want to earn more money, you must learn.